Yo. And, whoa.
LLC gets too big, you do another LLC. So I've got a bunch of them. Like I've got one building that's a $15 million office building. It's its own LLC. Okay, see what I'm doing? But if somebody falls over there, the worst case scenario, if they get past the insurance, they get past me, paying lawyers to sue them for being stupid,
I hate how people don't watch where they're going out here. Like, dude, you see a car backing up, it's supposed to stop, not
slide with past them. Form an LLC, throw them in there. Now, then, as far as whether you're flipping them,
in the Central Valley,
holding them, then that's a completely different strategy in terms of what you're looking for. And what you want to do and that kind of stuff. Flipping is been made famous, of course, by cable television. Everybody thinks they're Chip and Joanna. And I've probably done 2,000, 1,500 flips in my life, but mostly in another life before I did this. I hardly ever sell a piece of real estate now. I buy it, hold it forever. And so flips are a pain in the butt because you're basically in the business of renovating properties and reselling them, finding another one, renovating it, and reselling it. If you want to do that as your business, that's okay. But it's time consuming. You know, you're running subs, you're running paint colors, picking faucets. It's like building a dadgum house, you know. I mean, you're gonna pick roofs, you're gonna do all these things, and then pull building permits, you're gonna do all this stuff, depending on how much work is being done to the house and the proximity to a city, the municipality that you gotta do that. So you gotta go through all that stuff, and after you get through all of that, you can make some money doing it if you bought the thing right. So you just decide if you want to do that or not. On rentals, the best rates of return are cheap properties, but they're the highest hassle. In other words, the more expensive the rent, typically the classier the tenant, right?
More stable.
Yeah, and the more stable. But if you got lower income property, you know, you're having to fight all kinds of other misbehaviors and stuff in the properties, but the returns are excellent. So
right now,
hassle
about 125,000 is about what we have left over from the most recent sale.
Okay.
And I just parked it in an S&P, not knowing what to do with it.
Yeah,
we can take that and buy one or
two. You want to buy one and flip it, or you want and roll it up into something. But think about what it is you want to own for 10 years if you're buying a rental. Okay, so I'll tell you know, you're a brand new landlord. But I mean, it becomes its own business. It's your own. You have to have a brain adjustment when you do it because you have to think different. But if you know all the residential I have today is really high end single families. I got 10 or 15 of them. I don't have a bunch of them. Most of our stuff is commercial, so all that to say. You just got to decide what you want to do. But the more, don't underestimate the hassle factor of what you're stepping into. A flip is a big hassle, I'm telling you. You make some money, but it's a job. You know, dealing with lower income people, you can make a great rate of return, but it's a hassle. It becomes a job, and it requires a cultural adjustment in your brain because it's a different psyche you're dealing with as a customer. And so, you know, by and large, not all the time, but as a generalization, call it a stereotype if you want to. But then, and then the same thing on the other end. So, if you're going to buy something to hold, look at it and go, how's this going to age in 10 years? Is it already? Then it's going to be 60 years old when it's 10 years from now. You're going to start to, you know, so how old are you, dude? I know, but I'm talking about houses. I mean, I look at the house I grew up in, and I think that stinking house, how old it is now.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, wow. I wouldn't buy that house.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's old.
You know what I grew up in, yeah.
You know, so that's the thing. But it's a great question. But I think the biggest mistake, this frenzy we have, John, of people, and Jason, the people we have out here wanting to buy real estate right now, the biggest mistake is that they probably understand about 10% of how hard it's going to be.
Well, I like the way you're framing it, because you're saying, you're asking, what life do you want? And then we're gonna buy a house or flip a house based on that. Because if you want to get in there and get your hands dirty and deal with knocking on doors and hey, you can't do this, you can't light fires in the yard, what? That's a life, right?
Yeah. You can't run drugs out of our house.
That's right. And if you want to mess subs and have fun with doing that and flipping it and pick faucets, and that brings you or whoever your business partners joy, not like that. But that's a different kind of life, right?
Yeah.
If you want to set it, forget it.
But this idea on TikTok,
I've got this passive income. People who say passive income on real estate are morons.
Right.
There's nothing passive about owning real estate. It's active.
Right.
It's very active. I don't own a single piece of property that's passive.
Right.
And I own about several $100 million worth.
It's
not passive. There's nobody. There's nothing that. What passive is mutual funds. They send me a statement in my inbox. That's all I deal with. That's passive. But no, there's no real estate passive income. That's somebody trying to sell you a get rich quick seminar on TikTok or TikTok or whatever the flip it is. So that's the real estate is a wonderful investment, but do not go into it, folks, with rose-colored glasses thinking it's going to be easy. It's a process.
You're going to get rich quick.
It's not quick. It's not easy. There's a hassle. It's a problem. It's like starting your own business. It's the meanest boss you'll ever work for in your life. The guy will work you into the ground. Don't start your own business and think it's going to fix all your problems. It just makes all your problems come home on your plate. This is the Ramsey Show.
Why is he dragging on the shoulder like car in front of me? Really long and
now traffic on Talk 650 KSDE.
Slow and heavy traffic on southbound Kansas City Freeway coming out of the Marconi curve, the American River. Northbound is slow off the 50 ramp, a little better after the E Street ramp, and then heavier as you're working the Marconi curve heading out towards Watt Avenue. Southbound 99 heaviest traffic right now between 50 and 47th Avenue and around Fort Worth, Carolina. Traffic on 10 every 10 minutes morning this afternoon. KFTK News Radio.
Guys, did you know your testosterone affects everything in your system, including how you feel and perform every day? Right now, Revive Men's Health Sacramento will check your testosterone for free. Knowing your T level is the first step in understanding if you have low T. Your testosterone level impacts your energy, libido, sleep, weight, hair loss, mood, and even ED. Maintaining an appropriate T level can change your whole life. Most men start to see changes in their hormone level in their 30s. Experience and results matter. So what are you waiting for? Get your T level checked today by local, experienced, and trusted men's health experts. They've helped thousands of men since 2011. They're so confident they can help you, they even guarantee it. Call Call Revive today and schedule your free testosterone test, free exam, and free consultation. Call Revive Men's Health at 916-277-8599. That's 916-277-8599. Or visit ReviveMen'sHealth.com.
Hi, I'm Henry Winkler. My eyes are very important to me. My eyes connect me with things I love. I loved my late father-in-law dearly. He always lit up a room, but his vision dimmed with age. He had age-related macular degeneration, or AMD. And since partnering with Apellis, I've learned there's an advanced form of the disease called geographic atrophy, or GA. His struggle with vision loss made me want to help others know about GA's warning signs. For some, straight lines seem racing, like when looking at a door frame. For others, blurring or missing spots can make it hard to read or see loved ones' faces. Many have trouble seeing in the light, making driving at night difficult. GA gets worse over time and cannot be reversed. If you've been diagnosed with AMD and notice vision changes, don't wait. Talk to your eye doctor about GA today. Learn more at GAWon'tWait.com. That's GAWon'tWait.com.
Discover your dream home at Subcontractors United, your source for all home improvement needs. A talented team of home services experts is ready to make your projects a breeze.
Dale Road
No more
is
endless internet
takes you
searches.
to the
Find
pink
your
in
contractors in
Modesto,
one
so
place. Enjoy stress-free
that's
service
funny.
absolutely free,
Kept
with
that
no
in
hidden
there.
costs and no accounts to set up. Transform your living space into something extraordinary. Visit Subcontractors United today and experience the joy of hassle-free home improvement. Dream big at subcontractorsunited.com. The holiday buyback event is here with Northwest Exteriors. For every window you replace, Northwest Exteriors is buying your old windows back for $109 each. And for each of your old windows, Northwest Exteriors is donating $20 per window to the Warrior Foundation Freedom Station. Northwest Exteriors offers free estimates, so save money this holiday season and help donate to a great cause with the holiday buyback event. 888-TRUST-NW or visit trustnorthwest.com.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and
You
subscription
guys
plan.
even know that.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same, but is 95% cheaper, and you can get it online? Just go to hims.com/radio. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation, discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and trusted generic alternatives to the name brands at up to 95% off. That's right, get generic for Viagra, the same active ingredient as brand name Viagra, but for 95% less. It's the same medication, still prescribed by a licensed medical provider, but with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio for your free online visit. HIMS.com/RADIO.
When Sean Hannity uses the word nice, have a nice day, sir, the last thing he is being is nice. If we're a little bit nicer to Russia, will we be nice to them? Will you be nice back? Pretty pleased with sugar on top. Sean Hannity. Isn't it nice to be loved by the left? On the naughty list for a reason. Nice doesn't get results. Sean Hannity, tomorrow at noon on Talk 650 KSDE.
Join the conversation. Talk 650 KSDE.
Dr. John Deloney, Ramsey Personality, is my co-host today. Thank you for joining us, America. We're so glad you're here. Jeremy and Dalphin are with us on the debt-free stage in the lobby of Ramsey Solutions. How are you guys? Blessed. Better than amazing. I love it. Very fun. Where do you guys live?
Waxahachie.
Go ahead.
Okay, Waxahachie, Texas.
Which is...
It's about 20 minutes south of Dallas. Just
Oh,
outside
okay.
Dallas.
Okay. Down 287.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Look at you Texas people talking code. All right, I love it. Way to go, guys. Congratulations. Welcome to Nashville. Merry Christmas. How much debt did you pay off?
$128,849.83.
I love it. How long did this take?
57 months.
Okay, way to go. And your range of household income during that 57 months?
It was 65K to about 110K.
Oh boy.
Neat. What do y'all do for a living?
We're both teachers, and I'm actually a high school football coach.
Oh, wow. Very good. Good for you guys. So what kind of debt was the 129?
It was a mixture of school loans. There was I owed something to the money to the IRS. There was a car loan, credit cards. There was an old medical bill, and a past eviction from my college days.
Okay, cool. Very good. Excellent. So what happened 57 months ago?
I was actually teaching like multiple math classes. One of them was a financial math course. And I was just kind of, during my lunch break, I was scrolling through Facebook and the Rachel Cruz show came up.
That's
And I was kind of listening to her, and then she had Chris Hogan on, and they talked about we worked in the children's ministry. So.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Pastor Morris, a good friend of mine. Some good people.
Oh, those are great.
Way to go, guys. Good for you guys. I'm proud of you.
Okay.
So, what was the hardest thing you had thought
Okay,
about
how do I
over
enter
all 5 years?
this way, obviously?
What? I mean, she looked at you like she knows exactly the answer, and you are looking like, we never fought. Everything is great.
Oh, that was 518 too. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. For me, it was having to stick to the budget was the hardest thing for me, and I felt like I was always trying to push the nodule on trying to spend and trying to be socially accessible all the time, and feeling that I always could not be empty-handed, because that's the way I grew up. You know, if you show up to family get-togethers or birthdays, or even, if you're at your job and they have like a party and you have to bring something, I always felt that pressure of, we have to spend so that we can keep up with everyone. And I realized that I have to just stop caring about that so much and focusing on...
Okay.